Hi, this is Kelly here with KM Bath Company. I figured I'd bring you along on my new recipe for my bath bombs. I've been struggling big time with them to where they sink and I really want them to float. So I've been doing a lot of research in regards to the bath bombs, and it sounds like I need to add another, like a lighter ingredient and decrease some of my baking soda, because I guess baking soda is apparently heavy and will allow the bath bombs to sink. So fingers crossed, decreasing my baking soda and adding cornstarch to my recipe will help make the floating factor happen. And another thing I tend to happen, which stinks too, is when you add too much water to your recipe, that'll also cause them to sink as well. So fingers crossed. Hopefully we can get this to turn out. If not, we'll just keep on tweaking the recipe.
All right, so while we're waiting for it to get a good stir, I figured I'd show you a little bit about the bath bomb press. It's called Bath Bomb Press USA. What I use the bath bombs I make are pretty big. I love the larger size. And it has two buttons on the other side that you have to press. So there's one there, so no accidents can happen when it comes to the bath bomb press. So this has definitely helped the process along, especially making them quicker. So I'm excited to show you how to use it.
All right, let's see how they hold up. So I just have to put the bottom in like so. And I'm just filling up the cylinder. I'm gonna do a little over, little mound like that. And I just set it in and then press the two buttons. And yes, it goes crazy. So right now I can tell I did not use enough water. So I'm gonna add a few more back into my mixing bowl. All right, so take two. I added 3 more squirts of water. I'm looking at my dehumidifier. It's pretty dry in here today. Usually it's always about 40% in here. Let's try again. It all comes down to, I feel like, I don't know how many bakers are out there watching this. You know how making peanut brittle or fudge, it has to be like a certain temperature and the humidity just has to be just right. Well, the same thing goes with bath bombs, and I quite haven't figured them out. I mean, I got them enough to where like they're fun, they're colorful, but I really want that floating factor. And with these bath bombs, so bad. Ready? Nope, still probably too dry. So back to the mixer. All right, we're back. Let's try again. Third time's the charm, I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Nope, still not holding it. It could be my humidity today. I mean, for the most part, you can see like it's just not adhering the two sides together. I'm going to give it one more shot before adding more water. I'm afraid to add too much water. It just might be too dry in here today. So we'll give it a go. Here, let's try one more. One thing about this bath bomb press that I've seen other bath bomb presses, they have this nice like plexi kind of glass right there. That's kind of nice. One thing I don't like about these things, they're a pain in the rear to freaking clean. But especially when it comes to shampoo bars. I love this thing for shampoo bars, but to clean it, ugh. I don't know if anybody else feels the same about that, but goodness gracious. Nope. All right, we're back. So let's try it again. On the bright side, it smells really good. If you all like blueberry. Blueberry always seems to sell pretty well in Indiana. Nope. Well, guys, this isn't looking good for me. Okay, let's try it again. I should edit this to where I get it on the first try, huh? Oh, this seems promising. Another thing I noticed too when I was doing this, when my ingredients were too dry, you notice the powder was going everywhere. So that, I always hear the whole, you should feel like wet sand. I mean, that's difficult to say that about. So let's just see here. Hopefully I didn't add too much water. It'll get warty and cracks, and we'll find out tomorrow. Looks like I might have already added maybe too much water, but it's adhering here. And I'll put it in my bath bomb tray holder, and we'll see how it comes out tomorrow. I have a funny feeling with the water I had to put into this, they're gonna get warty. Dealing with some dry temperatures too. I'll do a test run to see what they do, but I have a funny feeling they're going to sink. I was hand pressing these for a really long time. That's a lot of work just trying to get them out of the mold. That one turned out pretty good. I don't know if you can really see it. Go through there. So these bath bombs that I'm making will end up weighing about close to 8 ounces. I think your standard one's more like 3 to 4 ounces that you normally see by people. So these are good size bath bombs here. I'm always intrigued. I think I love a challenge, and I took a break from these for a while because they just get frustrating. So now that I finally figured out my foaming hand soap recipe, I figure it's time to give this a go again. I like a good challenge. Once I'm finished, I'll show you what my tray looks like. I also got it from Bath Bomb USA, the tray. They have shower steamer molds, different size of bath bomb molds, trays you can order. Turned out to be really pretty blue. That's sometimes a challenge too. I actually mix my colors with the colorants that I have. And this isn't mica. I get it from Nurture Soap. They have these bath bomb dyes that I really like. They're not lakes. I'll have to show you. So it really makes the water disperse really pretty. And then I just have a little bit left, so I have a small little molds that I think I'm just going to use that. And make little trial ones here. So these I get from Kata molds. So this is how I was doing my bath bombs for a really long time. You just squeeze it together. I had a cool dinosaur egg one. I still can't get the other half to ever come out of it. Cute little trial size sample. I don't know if I can get one more out of here or not. While I'm doing this, one thing somebody had mentioned on their videos is don't put your mix in a wider bowl versus the standard mixer bowl so it dries more evenly. So I'm going to keep doing that. No, I'm not going to get any more. That's it. I'll probably save it and put it in the middle of one. Let it dry out and save it for like So here's my mold. So it made, with my recipe my trial recipe that I did, it does four big bath bombs here. And we're back. It's day 2 to check out the progress of these bath bombs. I did a little sneak peek And I am pretty happy, surprisingly happy, because you all saw how I struggled with these dang things. But only one of them ended up cracking. The others turned out pretty good, so I'm excited to see and to show you if they float or not. So fingers crossed that they float. So let's take a look at these bath bombs. So here they are. Get a little bit close up. The scent I used is blueberry again. You can see, oops, that they turned out pretty well. They're rock solid, which is what you want. Here's the one that ended up cracking a little bit, so that'll be my tester for us. But overall, I'm pretty happy, so let's go and test out and see if they float. All right, here we go. Here is the test of the bath bomb. Please float, please float. And it floats. Woo! Oh, it floated right at the beginning and then it sunk. Got excited prematurely. Go figure. Let's turn in the water pretty nice blue. Sometimes I like to get it bluer, but it's a pretty blue. Relaxing. If you all want a bath bomb to last over 30 minutes, between 30 to 40 minutes, this size of bath bomb is definitely for you. It ends up being about 7-ounce bath bomb. And it is still going strong. Let's see it. The color turned out really pretty though too. Very happy with how long it lasts. We'll get the floating factor eventually. One day at a time.